Hey folks, Quilly18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Rimworld! It is Shin's Legacy, and we're still going! Still going fairly well, in fact. I can't remember what happened last episode, last recording day. You were slightly injured over there. I guess I could check your log. Oh, this was the social fight from these guys when they showed up. That's right. We had nothing to do with it. No threat to us in any way whatsoever. I did go and designate a little bit more sort of exploratory mining just to see if there's anything to be revealed. It wouldn't be bad to pop some more... Hey, Fitzy's no longer picking on food. Wouldn't be bad to pop some more components that we can dig out, although we do have our fabrication table going right now. And it's not like we're low on components yet. Anyway, we're researching the advanced fabrication so we can start making advanced components as well and get ourselves somewhat more self-sustaining, I suppose, until we get to the point where we can put down the digging sites and maintain a steady supply of steel. We're not actually self-sustaining, although we could also consider starting to simply purchase some steel as well. Still would like to pop that and see what the deal is. Manhunter pack. I have quite a few of these. Ducks. Some killer ducks. Well, okay, first of all, I think these guys are getting engaged by manhunters. Let's, get people grouped up here. I mean, they'll probably come around this way at some point, but first they'll do this. I think we're gonna let this happen. What I'll do is I'll pop out. And then be ready to run back as well. I don't want to engage the ducks. Quack, 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 quack. Oh, one of our traps hit. We really have to rebuild the whole thing. Maybe these traps are not as worthwhile. But having to rebuild them, maybe they were too good, you know? Get in position over there. Some of the ducks might get drawn off, although I suspect not. Back up slightly here. Just make sure everyone can fire. We'll have some meat, not that much, but some. What is this? Collection of fortune. Accepted a message, collection of valuable items worth 1,000, not far from the bus power. Tech print for specialized limbs. I would very much like this. 7 turrets, 1 mortar, 2 outlanders. Okay. Yeah, we might see how that goes. What we're going to do with all these ducks, we'll put hunt plus finish off. Let me recruit and unrecruit everyone. So they start doing this. We'll also go and allow everything. And okay, that's a duck. Is there a person that's downed? Yeah, right over here. Oh no, you're dead. I thought the exclamation mark was coming from you. You are not dead. In shock due to pain. I wonder. Can rescue you. We could strip you, but I think we lose rep if we do that, right? Yeah, can't finish off. We'll see about treating you. What's amazing to me is we don't seem to lose any morale from, you know, people dying in these manhunter packs, because I was worried about that. But we actually, or not morale, reputation or relationship, but we actually get a reputation boost if we treat someone. So it's kind of win-win here. Plus, they help protect us against these manhunter packs. So we do have that jade set to be mined, which is fine. We've got tons of metal, and again, we keep a pretty good miner just busy doing mining fairly efficiently. Why not? We don't need it yet, but who cares, right? Who knows? Maybe our artistic skills get high enough we can start making some jade statues. That wouldn't be bad. We're having to remake some clothes because, well, I think we remade everything so that we have one of each wearable. We're just doing the tribal wear forever thing here so that we can sell it for monies whenever we get a... Is it just exotic goods? Because I think bulk goods don't buy clothes, right? I don't know. I don't think combat traders do. I think exotic goods are the ones who buy clothes. Area revealed. Yeah, I mean, there was a lot of things on this map with, like, really weird, like, one-tile holes in some of these things. Nelson, I think you're one of the ones I use. Oh, I didn't put my do cremation, so please do that, so that we don't get the moodlet from seeing all the dead bodies all the time. Thanks. I mean, I know you'll get it, but at least it's only the one. So you're gonna cremate these animals as well. I think we'd set that just to help keep the map clean. It's not as critical. What I'll do is I'll probably let him do these, and then I'll just reset him from the job. I don't want him to go in and tracking down all the ducks all over the place. Yeah, I'll just reset you now. Hopefully that's all the dead human bodies. We could do a priority haul and some of the things out here, but we do actually have some pretty high hauling priority people. Now, oh, that was one of the things I forgot. At the end of the last episode, we got the animals over here, and I decided to do some looking up to see which animals are actually kind of the best for growing for meat. I mean, and first of all, it is definitely the case that it is not efficient to grow hay to feed to animals to make meat in terms of generating calories for people. But we do need meat so that we can continue making fine meals for our royalty because they require it. So then the only question is, how do you do it most efficiently? And it looks like a lot of people do think that the pigs are a pretty good bet for that. And the advantage of the pigs as well is they can be trained to do some hauling as well and potentially help. But what I think we're going to do is I'm going to go and butcher the 2 donkeys right now. They joined us for free, I think. We are going to butcher them for meat ASAP before they eat tons more hay, and that'll be that. We'll keep the alpacas around because we can, we can get some milk from them, we can get the wool from them, and we will also, we'll butcher a few extras. That's going to be okay. But it sounds like the pigs are actually probably a fairly good bet when it comes to meat production. So we'll keep them around, and that'll have to be that. I'm going to call urgently this, that, those things. Say the smoke leaf, smoke weed, whatever. Non-rotted duck. Okay, that's looking okay, and we can ignore the rest of it. So meals are gonna meal. Poor little donkeys. But I think this is for the best. I think, our hay supply, well, might be okay. We do have the other one, I have to remember, but it's possible. I don't think we have... Oh, we struck compacted machinery somewhere. I wish I could have put that boot. Oh. Who's boot in a boot mining? Not you. Not you. Well, you usually sleep, so it's not you. The thing is, they might have come back from that mining job already, because it was an older message. It's probably for this over here, actually. That wasn't designated for mining. That's probably what that is. Alright. Yeah, there wouldn't have been anything there. Nothing's been mined over here yet. An emu we could potentially hunt. Let me grab a bunch of people here. I guess not pie. Drafted hunt. Hunt slash finish off. There you go. I think the finish off is all I have to put on there, but... And then someone haul that in so it can be butchered. Marriage is on! Tasca proposed to Fitzy. Fitzy has said yes. That's lovely. Didn't they just... I think they just paired up. Because Goro and Pi have been a couple for a long time, I think. So we'll have a marriage ceremony. Maybe we didn't have a marriage. We had a couple of parties. I don't remember if we had a marriage or not. I guess I could check. So click on Goro and social. Yeah, you are married. Okay. It had been a long time. Could not remember specifically. I'm going to haul some of that over there, which is good. Keep it out of the way. Alpaca is pregnant. Huzzah. Put a haul on that too. I mean, probably we won't have people walking there, but it's going to annoy me to have any of these paths sort of blocked. Just on principle. Even though it might screw up our enemies more than anything else, it just annoys me, so I don't want it. Haul on that. I'm not urgently hauling it or anything, but a casual haul is going to be okay. Fitzy is working on some art. That's good to see. I don't have the stockpile for stuff in progress anymore. Maybe we don't really need to worry about it. If I see a couple of things piling up, then I might do it at that point, but otherwise I might not bother. Waking people up when I'm trying to clean the room. Granite blocks are happening. Yeah, our block situation's not bad. Got tons of sandstone. The granite keeps being consumed. Oh, well, I think a bunch of the traps are granite, so that's part of it there. I could probably put... You know what, I might do a priority haul on these. Get those out of there, because they're going to be slowing our people down. I could do a regular haul, but no, let's just get it done. Hey, you're using the telescope. Cool! Find some aliens. Food situation for the animals is really good. We still have kibble. We still have the reserved kibble for Shin. Make sure he's in great shape. Okay. This thing. Jump to item stash. Where is this? Okay, it's a little further away, but it's definitely doable. We have everyone's armed with pretty good weapons. I think we'll do it. So we're gonna form a caravan. We're heading to there, and then heading back. Calculate it, add in for figuring the amount of food and stuff. So we're not going to send Sly, because he's our noble. He's got no real helmet. That's going to be our thing. So some of these also forge per day, which is nice. You're a good forager. Good forager. You as well. We're not going to send Pie, because you can't fight. Maybe Fitzy. I don't know. On the psychopath. I think we want a good number of people, actually. There we go. Do I want to send one more? I'm going to send one more. Now, this is going to leave our base a little bit open, but I think we'll be okay. So, you're grabbing 5.2 days worth of food. It should be 2.6 days round trip, so it should be okay. I guess we don't have a bedcloth for absolutely everyone, but I think it'll be enough. I mean, we could bring an alpaca with us. I don't know if there's much purpose to doing that. Any chance our movement speed would go up? It would a little bit, but I think it's going to be fine this way. Alright. Send. Okay. Hopefully that all works out. But yeah, we can get a tech thing to teach us a recipe, right? Is what we're looking for here. Tech print for specialized limbs. Yeah, we might need more than one of these. I don't know. But that seems like a really good, worthwhile one. So there's passing by. And our people have left. Alright, so we've only got 5 people behind here. But we do have guns. Speaking of, Gleb, I'm going to get you to equip this assault rifle instead of your machine pistol, please. I think that was the only... someone else might have a survival rifle. There might be someone with a regular hunting rifle. That actually might be part of our party over here. I think other than that, everyone's got the assault rifle, except of course Pi. There you go, we got a reputation boost because Demetrios left the map. Pi is a pacifist, so he is unarmed. Yeah, if we get something where like they want to tunnel around and not go through the traps right now, it might be a little on the awkward side. Limestone. I could set a limestone thing, but it's not critical priority. I think that the traps get rebuilt immediately. So blocks and art. Do we have any art sitting around? No, because it'll pile up over here when it's ready to go. So we might want to install some. We've got no prisoners. Still got a couple of extra bedrooms. We could turn them into prisoner rooms if needed. So we're not going to have anyone randomly join us at this point, because the game only does that if you have like, I think 3 or less, they will randomly send someone at you. Maybe 4 or less. But after a certain point, it doesn't have someone randomly join you, you know, just out in the wild. I think it affects some of the events for rescuing people as well. You can still get people if you capture them in battle, and or if slavers come by, of course. You know, those are still ways to do it, but... Haul in some steel. Most people are in bed. Oh, yeah, still lots of rocks over here. That's set to be mined, and that too. Okay. We're not in a rush to get that steel mined. Totally okay with them doing a little exploratory stuff. We might, you know, want the components a little faster, but we still have, like, well, again, over 75, because that's where we set the limit for construction. I think we've got something like 87 components in the bank. Power situation is golden. We've got way excess of power, which, again, we can free up some space if we go and tear these things down. We can use some of this space. Especially when this dries up. I think this will be a very convenient area for us to expand into. We've got one of our batteries is fritzed out. It's not really a big deal because we don't really need the batteries right now because the geothermal just consistently generates power for us. I suppose if something happened to break one of our power connections over here, then maybe. Inspired taming. Alright, great. We're not really looking to do that, although we may have to occasionally keep up the taming on some of our aminals. Some of our aminals. I'm going to butcher one of the male alpacas here. Luckily, inbreeding is not a thing that you have to worry about in Rimworld. So we'll still have 2 males. That's going to be okay. And pig situation's fine. All 3 of the sows are pregnant. Damn! We have ourselves a hell of a stud male. But yeah, I think that happens. I think the pigs breed very, very, very quickly, and they don't take that long to grow, which is why they're... and you get a decent amount of meat, which is one of the reasons they're considered pretty good. Chickens also grow and multiply pretty quickly, but and you can butcher them for meat, but you don't get as much meat, and you don't get the leather, which is one of the reasons people are like, well, the pigs are probably your best bet. All right. We're here. There are some turrets. I'm gonna stand here. I think we'll be just out of range of the turrets. Okay, they do have mortars as well. I think we have to rush these guys. Maybe right here, go into cover. Ow. We still don't have body armor, so this could hurt a lot. Okay, the mortar's exploding. That's good. I think that was their only mortar. Turret's down. Ooh, bunch of timber wolves. Okay, well, we're not going to hunt them. Yeah, 50's actually down. Not having body armor is certainly making this a lot harder. I suppose I could probably turn a couple people into doctors. I think that's going to happen here. Move to there, try to take this out. We don't need to clear everything. We could consider if we killed the power. Yeah, but they're all separate power connections. They've been pretty smart about organizing things. Oh, this one here is... There you go. No longer in range of anything. Do we not actually have line of sight on this one? Okay, then. You know what? Target. I don't know. We're shooting over there, which is interesting. If I go there, is that safe? That is safe. We might be able to hit it a little bit. I don't know if this is a smart idea. I think if we're going to do it, we need maximum number of people to bring it down as quickly as possible. This shooting, it's probably locked onto the one under cover. Roof collapse. That was interesting. Which one of our people here has medical skill? Okay, Kitten and Tasca. I'm gonna unrecruit you and you. And then take everyone who's still recruited. Attacking anything. I don't remember if I have to claim the walkthrough. So we could take the item stash and go without actually killing everything. I think if that thing dies, it might take out the power to the second turret here. Go, go. There you go. The thing's out of power. I think that's... Oh, shit, nope. There's still that one. Back up, back up, back up. Come here. Are people actually being treated? I just realized they might not be. I don't know if I can tell them to put down the bedrolls, but what I want to do is designate these things as medical spots. think that's it now. Oh, no, it rewired itself. Alright, well then, I guess we're going to shoot that turret. Chantal doesn't actually have an angle of attack here. Come on. Come on! There it is. Lost wolves. We'll need rescue. So, you're doing a rest. Rescue. Okay. Critical alert, medical emergency. Yeah, no shit. We'll get Fitzy taken care of. And then Tasca. Okay, is doing some tending. That's good. 10 to... Nope, not strip. 10 to Fitzy. I don't know if we brought medicine with us. Let me get more sleep spots here. I mean, that's more than we need. But, Kitten, go ahead and rest until healed. What we'll do is we'll get Tasca, who's been treated a little bit, to tend Kitten. Mitzi's the only medical emergency. No missing body parts, lots of blood loss, but otherwise we're okay. Going for a walk. So, I think... So how do we do it? Print. I think we just have that now. Like, it's not in a box, it's nothing like that. I wonder how medical emergencies work when we're on the go. Right, this is counted as fire because I just claimed that. I think you probably can just leave. But I'll let the treatment finish, maybe. Okay, theoretically that's done. What are you doing? You're doing repairs. I could deconstruct and get some metal to come home. I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pop to the world here. Come here. Reform caravan. Tell them to come here. Accept that plan. Bring everyone. I guess we'll bring the kibble. All the meals, all the agave. We'll bring components, the tech prints. Oh, I think it sets it to the mass. That's what the M is for. It's an excellent assault rifle. That's probably one we actually dropped. Bunch of tainted stuff. Turret's only 8 kilograms. I guess we'll bring it. Yeah, I don't think I want to add to the travel time. The metal's nice, of course. But the food's an issue. Yeah, we'll just do this. Alright, send. Alright, it'll take them a few days to get here. Hopefully they'll be okay. Yeah, I didn't actually check if they brought medicine with them, and I'm not sure that got auto-brought, which would be pretty terrible. What I think we're going to do is, for bedrolls, out of just cloth is fine, yeah. We're going to quality builder. I want, like, excellent bedrolls for the future. So, they'll rebuild until they hit excellent over here. Or maybe I should just standardize on good, because we have some normal and some good. Maybe what I'll do is, let me cancel this way. That's probably more reasonable. Well, then we might accidentally make something better. But it just annoys me that there's like 2 things in the list. Oh, there's an aurora for prettiness. I wonder if that'll affect the people who are out and about over here. Resting using bedrolls. Food's going to be a little tight. You foraged a little bit more. And we do have some pretty good foragers, so maybe actually we're fine. Nelson's ootin' a boot. Cutting some blocks, that's a-okay, don't mind that one bit. And yeah, we are starting to dry up the soft sand. I don't think this won't, yeah, this will not quite cover everything. It'll have to be moved at some point. Same thing with over here, it won't cover everything over here, but it'll still open up a lot of possibilities and we can start moving things around. Hopefully Fitzy's going to be okay. 4 hours over. You're still resting. 8 colonists, 1 downed. I think we'll move faster once we no longer have a downed colonist as well. So hopefully he can bounce back. Hopefully no infections or anything. But no offense to Fitzy. If we lose Fitzy, it's not the end of the world. I'm happy that we have a tech print. Now I wonder if I could have just used it right away. Do I have to bring it back? Maybe I didn't even have to carry it home. I didn't actually try to like have someone selected and right click on the tech print to see if we could do something with it. Still wondering about some extra freezers here for the heat waves. We don't have a ton of food sitting here. We actually only have 86 meals. Now, hopefully we're getting some harvest relatively soon. Soonish. Oh, and that's a crap ton of corn, and they're ready. Caravan demand by Tedler. Gore's caravan's been ambushed by a group of 3 outlanders. They will attack unless you give them tech print. No. 3 outlanders? God damn. This is annoying, but we have to fight. I've never actually been in a situation where I've had to fight like this, but we are definitely going to have to here. Well, I guess we don't have to, but the whole reason to do this, and like Fitzy being down and everything, is for this damn tech print, so no. It's too valuable to give up. Luckily, there's not too many of them. We do have actual guns. And I was going to say, the survival rifle will outrange us. So we do have to move forward a little bit here. Alright. All deaded. I don't know if I have to unforbid first, but let's do that. And then go to the world. Reform caravan. Tell you to do this again. Accept again. Take some extra foods. That's going to be okay. So you already have the component tech print and the steel turret. Get some decent guns. These are all tainted. And we're not just going to carry the chunks, they're way too heavy. Alright. Whew, quite the adventure. Feels like everyone should level up. Level up to 4. They can either give themselves a bonus to an attribute or pick up a feat, whichever way they prefer. Or am I getting confused with Dungeons & Dragons? Still, though, it feels like, you know, get those encounters on the fly. Feels like little Baldur's 8. You've been waylaid by enemies. Just gather your party before venturing forth. Fitzy's still down, but yeah, no missing body parts. You're just cloud watching. That's fine. You can totally do that. It might be a stinky place with all the animals, but, you know, to each their own. What the heck, right? Sly, yeah, working on the advanced fabrication. Which I think is a good idea to get going. And then, yeah, then after that, we'll be doing the armor, which needs the advanced components. Hey, there we go. Fitzy's up. Hopefully that accelerates the caravan a little bit. No messages about infection, so hopefully that continues to be true. Things are a little messy over here. Tamed animals do. Wild animals don't carry dirt, I don't think, but tamed animals do. So this is always going to be a fairly dirty area. We actually might want to just granite flagstone ore this, actually. This is granite, right? Yes. Maybe I can put some underneath these doors as well. There. It's at the top right now. Although it's possible we don't have that many. It's possible there's no more granite on the map. Well, then we'll make an adjustment. We'll see. We got this, we got that. Vapormate, where's our people? Well, they're on the road. So they're getting there. 1.3 days. It'll probably be longer because they'll sleep. Hopefully our main base doesn't get attacked. Although we do have some good, you know, a good kill zone is going to go a long way. I mean, if we're going to get the geothermal in here too. That'll probably just be the next one I pick up when I need more power. It'll consume a little bit of our growing areas, but who cares, right? Kitten is fully healed. Good. Still haven't gotten any messages about infections, so I think we may have dodged a big bullet there, even if we didn't really dodge any bullets. How's your skill? Wait, you're researching? Hold on, Nelson? Oh, because you have, like, literally nothing else to do. You might be taking up the place from Sly right now. I should maybe just disable this, but then you literally won't do anything. Well, here, I'll put a level 4 mining on you. There we go. Concert. Sly's holding a concert. Everyone who goes will gain recreation and social energy, lasting positive mood boost from social contact and music itself. Well, it's a shame that not everyone's here to enjoy the concert, to get the maximum mood boost. So, Sly, are you actually going to be playing? Oh, you were doing a repair job. There you go. Going to the concert. That's cool! Too bad some of them are going to miss it. 0.6 days. Yep. Like, how rude is that? Oh, guys, the people we don't like are gone. Let's have a big concert. We'll have a party. No one tell them about it. So rude. So rude. There you go. Concert is concluded. Goro's fully healed. Actually, everyone on the raiding party is fully healed except for Fitzy, who did take a number of hits. Go Frenzy. Move faster. Oh, that's really useful. No matter what you're doing, you want to be able to move faster. Pie's using it to do a lot of cleaning very quickly, which, sure, yeah, that works. And we need to do some taming from time to time, keep people up. Artistic level 11 with Gleb. Have you finished? We must have finished some art. Good sculpture. Good sculpture. We can sell them, we can deploy them. We might want some in the hospital later. Pack up pregnant. We're still going to move the throne room at some point. That's going to be a thing too. We do actually have an idler. Pie is actually idle. And we could put a level 4 mining on you. It'll very rarely come up. But I'm amazed there's nothing to haul, nothing to clean. We can clean a little now, because there's almost always a little bit of cleaning to do here. Yeah, hopefully we can neaten it up a little bit. Maybe we stop the animals from wandering in here. Because, like, I mean, I like the idea of giving them space to wander around, but it doesn't actually matter in this game, right? And what's happening is it just means the animals are creating dirt as they walk off and on the sand. So we'll do something like that. Same thing with Shin's domain. We'll just go ahead and do this, so they don't have to, they won't walk through the sand. They'll still do it here, because we don't actually have the flooring yet, but later on, it'll save us some dirt. We could be a little more aggressive with it, but meh. Yeah, we do have a bunch of uranium. Don't know what we do with that in vanilla. You guys stopping for rest? They may have, actually. Feels like it took them more than 0.6 days. I think they did stop for sleep, but they should be on the map soon. But was working on art, then got a meal. Everyone's here, which includes the tech print. Not that, that's an advanced component. Guess I could put a specific storage for the tech print, since I might not be able to see it. Yeah, let me do that. Right here. Clear all. Critical priority for tech prints. Neurotrainers. Artifacts. Oh, okay. Something like that. So, I don't know where it got left. Oh, there it is. So, we get, so Sly, could you activate this? There we go. Apply this tech print. Now, is the one going to be enough? Hey, you do bring it to the lab. Interesting. Tech print applied. We also gain experience. Tech print has been applied, research specialized limb. Completed the project's tech print requirements. Researchers can now begin researching how to... Okay, excellent. It certainly sounds like some of them will need more. So, I guess I'll just look for specialized limbs. Where are you hiding? Right here. Make field hand, drill arm, power claw. Alright, I don't know if we'll immediately go to researching those. No clue. How you doing, Fitzy? Yeah, you're gonna be okay, buddy. You're gonna be just fine. So, does anyone have any complaints about their rooms? Let's do a quick little... Oh, you want night-specific apparel? Yeah. You're not super upset about it, luckily. Wait, Yang is a transhumanist. He's really happy about having his wooden hand. Recreation unfulfilled. We may not have enough variety. Tasca, are you a nudist? You are a nudist. Okay, if we change this around, it should... I don't know if we have to tell you to manually drop anything. I don't think so. Known as Mech Danger. Hi, Stellark is making requests. Mechanoid swarm has been attacking our settlements. Wants you to signal a mechanoid cluster would drop on us. No, thank you. Although we do get a Resurrector serum to bring people back to life if we wanted to, which is really interesting. But watch, like, 2 people die. Like, wait, hold on. We're running a deficit now. This is bullshit. I don't want that. Yeah, I guess we don't have any cotton stored because we did turn it all into various clothing here. We do have a lot of wood sitting around. Maybe we could pull back on the farm, the tree farm over here. Just not make it as big. We could just turn off sowing on it. Maybe I'll just do that. We'll just turn off some sowing for now, so that it won't get replanted, but we could always toggle it back and forth. If we turn out to need some wood again. Mostly, we might start making more furniture out of wood, because it sounds nice. We don't have to. But honestly, at this point, the wood... You know what? I think we are going to... Never mind. I'm going to work, like, beds and things. Our furniture, we're really going to go heavy on wood now, because at this point, the wood is actually easier to come by and more plentiful than stone blocks, which wasn't the case for a long time in this run. Well, I think this is a good place for us to put in a cut, so we're going to go ahead and do that now. Folks, thanks a lot for watching another episode of Rimworld and Shin's Legacy. We still got to go and see what's in there. Maybe fairly soon. Maybe we'll wait until we got body armor first. We'll see. See you next time, folks. Bye-bye.